What's up, guys? My name is Star, and today we have a lot to cover, so let's get right to it. So today we have a couple of topics to cover, like BOOSIE's response to NBA YoungBoy's diss to him, UFC fighter Cain Velasquez's arrest for taking someone's life, and Kanye West dissing Pete Davidson in his music video for the song EAZY. So starting off with the whole BOOSIE and YB situation, BOOSIE responds to NBA YoungBoy's diss and says to never mention him again. Now, last month, NBA YoungBoy dropped a song where he sent shots at almost everybody, and BOOSIE was among the people who were mentioned on that record. Because BOOSIE was the rapper who put Baton Rouge on the map, this was disappointing for many people. Over the past decade, BOOSIE has been known for his social media commentary, and there was a time when BOOSIE was one of those rappers who seemed like they would never get out of prison. BOOSIE was in prison from 2009 until 2014, and clearly BOOSIE is just happy to be a free man. From what's going on with NBA YoungBoy, it looks like he wanted all the smoke with BOOSIE, and history shows that BOOSIE is never one to back down. And he made it very clear he is not the Instagram back and forth kind of guy when he came out with the song, "I don't call phones, I call shots." On that song, BOOSIE tells an unnamed foe to never mention him again, and the fans have agreed that BOOSIE was taking shots at NBA YoungBoy given his previous track. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm very confused. I did not know BOOSIE and NBA YoungBoy had beef, and from what it looks like BOOSIE didn't know either. So, what do y'all think of this situation? Like, BOOSIE's clearly confused. I'm clearly confused. We're all confused. Where was NBA YoungBoy coming from when he sent these shots out, and why did he take shots at BOOSIE? I don't know, y'all. That's a mystery for me. Now to the next topic. UFC fighter Cain Velasquez is facing a murder charge that can potentially ruin his life. Here are the details. So more information has been revealed regarding the circumstances that led to the arrest of the former UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez following an alleged shooting in California earlier this week that left one man injured. Velasquez was arraigned Wednesday and faces multiple felony charges, including attempted and premeditated murder. However, the man he shot was actually not his intended target, according to the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office. A statement from the district attorney's office said the intended target was a 43-year-old Harry Goularte, who was recently charged with molesting a young relative of Velasquez. The man wounded in the incident is the stepfather of Goularte and sustained non-threatening injuries. According to a report from the Mercury News, which cites court documents and sources familiar with the situation, the young relative of Velasquez attended a daycare ran by Goularte's mother, and Velasquez's young relative was reportedly being molested by Goularte, who resided at the same location as the daycare. Goularte faces felony charges for allegedly molesting Velasquez's underage relative. However, following Goularte's arraignment at Santa Clara County Superior Court on February 25th, a judge granted release from custody without bail despite the district attorney's objection. Now, Goularte was ordered to stay home in detention and wear an electric monitoring bracelet and stay at least 100 yards away from all children under the age of 14. The Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office explained in their statement that Goularte was on his way to get the electric monitoring bracelet when Velasquez confronted the vehicle. Velasquez, 39, allegedly pursued a vehicle that contained Goularte in an 11-mile high-speed chase in the San Jose area before firing multiple rounds into the vehicle with his registered handgun. The article states that Velasquez, driving a Ford truck, followed the victim's Chevrolet Silverado truck driven by Goularte's stepfather during the 11-mile high-speed chase through the busy streets into San Jose. Velasquez rammed his truck into the Silverado and fired multiple rounds with his registered .40 handgun. A female passenger in the Silverado called 911 for help. Police stopped and arrested Velasquez without incident shortly thereafter, and District Attorney Jeff Rosen stated that the sad tragedy is that Mr. Velasquez chose to take the law into his own hands, endangering the public and everyone in the truck. This act of violence also causes more pain and suffering to his family. Velasquez spent more than a decade competing in the UFC and hadn't fought professionally since 2019, but remained as a popular figure in the MMA community. Khabib, Israel, and Justin are among the many prominent current and former fighters that have displayed public support for Velasquez in the wake of these charges, and some have even used the hashtag Free Cain, and hashtag Free Cain Velasquez on social media. UFC President Dana White said that he feels sorry for Velasquez and his family in his first public reaction to the news. Dana White has told Barstool News that it's a horrible thing, and I don't know enough details to speak on it, but from what I've heard, we all say we'd do it if it had ever happened to one of us, and Cain did it. Per a criminal complaint obtained by USA Today, Velasquez was officially charged with attempted murder, shooting at a motor vehicle or aircraft, assault with a firearm, assault with a deadly weapon, willfully discharging a firearm from a vehicle, and carrying a loaded firearm with intent to commit a felony. Velasquez, who faces 20 years to life in prison if convicted on the attempted murder charge, is next scheduled to appear on Monday, March 7th. Now, guys, this is a very serious topic. Obviously, my heart goes out to the families that were affected. And when we're older, we really feel it in our hearts to, be there to protect our family, especially those who are younger than us. And when we find out something tragic has been happening to them, sometimes we feel so emotionally perturbed that we take it into our own hands. We act erratically. And honestly, kind of like Dana White said, I really don't know what to say on the subject, because if you put yourself in Velasquez's shoes, how would you react? You would feel like you need to do something to avenge the person who has been hurting somebody who you love so much. But it's more of a matter of, do I let emotion take over, or do I handle this, according to the law? I try to handle it as, logically or by the play that I can. It really is a difficult topic to talk about, and honestly, I can't sit here and say that I know what I would do, and I don't think any of us could. Once you're in that position, the feeling is different, emotions take over. So my heart really goes out to the family that was affected, and I really hope Velasquez's relative is able to, get better and to step away from this tragedy and feel like they can continue in life without being dragged down by this horrible man who decided to do a horrible thing to them. Okay, guys, I'm going to switch gears a bit. Now, on to our next topic. Kanye West recently dropped a very controversial music video to the song EAZY featuring The Game, and here are the details on that. Now, Kanye West appears in the new music video for his single with The Game called EAZY, which incorporates claymation figures in the remake of the MTV series Celebrity Deathmatch. Yet, the video takes kind of a grisly turn when Ye depicts himself kidnapping Pete Davidson, the new boyfriend of his estranged wife Kim Kardashian, on the back of his motorcycle with a bag over his head. The rap star, who has been beefing with the SNL star in songs and on social media as of late, addressed Davidson directly on the song, rapping, "God saved me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davidson's Complete with Davidson's burial, the black and white visual ends with a threatening message aimed at the comedian. Everyone lived happily ever after except Skete, you know who, JK he's fine, reads the music video toward the end of the clip. Kanye may still have his family at heart, but this hasn't kept the rapper from exploring other options. He was most recently seen with model Chaney Jones, who also posted West on her social media account earlier this week, a move that confirmed the rumors of their romance. Oh my gosh, guys, have y'all seen that video? If you have, what do you guys think of it? Do you think Ye took it too far? I mean, he was very literal and direct. He told us who that was, if it wasn't obvious from the claymation face, and literally made a direct shot at Pete. Now, if we think about this hasn't been the first time that a rapper has kind of came at another rapper and made a very graphic and very explicit kind of move. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Nas actually did a performance where he had a fake Jay-Z hung, and he literally had like a whole construction of Jay-Z made. I mean, the face looked identical, and he performed with this kind of a, I don't know if it was a doll or like a, I'm going to say mannequin of Jay-Z, like it was being hung from a rope. Y'all, it's crazy. Sometimes I think people can go a little too far, but damn, I don't even know what to say. But honestly, guys, that's all. Thanks for watching Plug TV News. For your latest and daily new generation news, I'm Star, and I'll catch you on the next one.